Fighters constantly claim to be the best, but sometimes they meet an unstoppable force such as Naoya Inoue. These fighters swore to end Naoya Inoue's career.
Inoue scared me.
I see me wiping him out clean. He's too small for me. He's too short.
But we know. Come Tuesday night, we'll have to leave the respect out the window till after the fight.
But they couldn't beat the monster.
As Nery has crumbled and the monster has roared.
Get in and out.
Right hand hurts him. Oh, a huge right hand from the monster, and then he chases him down.
Body punchers, and now you see the reaction from Doheny. That one hurt him. And I don't know if it's ankle or his back.
July 25th, 2023, Naoya Inoue faces off against Stephen Fulton. He called Inoue too short.
I see me wiping him out clean. He's too small for me. He's too short.
He said Inoue would be easy work.
I've been in the ring with guys like him. Trust me. Even down back to my amateur days.
That Inoue was just another Japanese hype job.
I feel like the hype is around amongst him because he's a Japanese person doing these things. That's all. I feel like the hype is around because of that.
And worst of all, accused him of cheating in front of millions in Japan.
Because I refuse to let my fighter get in the ring with someone that has loaded gloves. This is not something that I'm making up. I have proof.
Fulton was expected to have a huge advantage considering his size. But the size of the monster didn't matter, only the fight in him.
Tried to grab the ropes, backed up into the corner.
Fulton is cautious while Inoue establishes his control with the distance.
Inoue has to come with the right hand around the guard. And the up jab.
So interesting to see that low lead hand from Inoue starting off like that. Both guys, both fighters exchanging jabs right there. Inoue getting the best of it. Good jab.
Very solid jab from Inoue.
You know, we talked all night about Fulton's jab, but what about Inoue's jab?
Versatile offensive attack, as always, from Inoue. Now goes upstairs with it and follows Fulton back to the ropes before the tie-up and the separation from Hector.
And this is what I was talking about. Fulton was moving, trying to get out of range, out of position. You know, Fulton thought he was clear, thought he was going to get on his bike, and Inoue chased him down, cut him off.
Inoue getting rough on the inside, gets the warning from the crew of wrapping around the neck, and now falls in off balance on his own with that free right hand, able to punch away.
Inoue really ups his output of significant strikes, while Stephen struggles to answer.
It is again.
And there's the first right hand that is able to land, and he comes with it again, and then a four-punch combination that included a left to the body from Inoue. Double jab, comes upstairs with the right hand. Fulton puts up the guard and backs out.
Is winning the jab battle. Inoue.
You can see how calm and in control he is early on here. As he comes with another four-punch combination, tried to go to the body with that right hand in the midst of that. There's that jab, and there are the levels. Went upstairs and then to the body again, Timmy.
And it's the speed at which Inoue closes the gap. Fulton's having a hard time with. Right now, Fulton on his bike, just trying to avoid shots from now.
Double jab, right hand.
No, but I like his composure. He's weathering the storm right now. Fulton using defense, movement to get out of range.
Inoue uses the jab to continuously strike Fulton's nose, which is bleeding.
Now, against Fulton. Let's see if Fulton can turn it around.
He wants to show that he's tough. You got to show you're tough while still being intelligent.
You see the shifting game plan already.
Right hand over the top, Timmy.
Nice level changing jab right there. In exchange, a jab for a right hand.
See if you can work behind that jab. Goes to the body again with the jab. There's been a point of emphasis early on, and then the right hand up top. There's that up vertical jab again.
But he's not pulling the trigger.
Well, it's that middle ground that was the concern. And if you're going to stay there, you got to throw. That up jab has had such success for Inoue.
Not a whole lot of damage done, but that right hand right there to the body and the roll under is... I think he's afraid for what's going to come back. The speed is too blazing fast.
Tough to replicate with a sparring partner what Inoue and his unique physical gifts offer when you're opposite him. And two-handed finishing power. Uppercut, right uppercut to close out round number 3.
Inoue absolutely dominates Fulton with superior accuracy and speed.
Inoue with an 11-2 advantage. He has been increasing his work rate as the fight has moved around in the early stages as he comes with 2 right hands.
In the inside, banging on the body of Inoue. Getting a little physical on the inside.
Fulton has a lot of confidence.
Catching Inoue, trying to get out.
Came straight back.
Not doing anything. Inoue's beating him to the punch. He's there. He's there, but he won't pull the trigger test.
Inoue has that kind of power where he can punch through the defense as well. You've seen that a few times. Not showing the levels with that jab again. Consistently going to the body with that jab is Inoue.
This tentative, and I thought he almost had that round that Inoue just came on in the second half. But again, I've never seen him so tentative.
He's getting out boxing. He's supposed to be the superior boxer.
Well, we get so enamored with the power of Inoue and the results. He is a supremely intelligent boxer as well. Good combination from Inoue. More blood coming from the nose of Scooter Fulton.
Fulton's jab, what I'm seeing is an extraordinary jab from Inoue, starting with a shot to the body.
To be more offensive-minded against the monster. As he does for a moment, does Fulton, then backs out with his hands up.
Fulton's offense is limited, but Inoue answers with more strong hits.
Directly in front, use your legs. He can draw in Inoue. I mean, he tried to come forward, but he's not letting his hands go. He's afraid for what's going to come back, so now use your legs. Get on your bike. Lure in Inoue, because now you're in range just to get hit with those power shots.
Now here comes the combination punching of Inoue behind that jab, as we've seen early on in round 5.
And change his rhythm up. I mean, when you have a fighter like Inoue just landing shots like that, you have to change your rhythm up. You have to.
Another right hand from Inoue backs up Fulton.
Heavy.
Yes,
heavy.
He's extremely
and good right hand. Good right hand from Fulton right there, catching Inoue.
Right hand from Inoue.
A lot of those shots are being deflected.
Fulton is visibly hurt by some shots, and Inoue applies pressure to Fulton with body shots.
Naoya Inoue, who vacated his 4 belts, is undisputed.
Fulton is not using any of his footwork. He's not using any of his lateral movement at all. And you want to know why? Because Inoue has stopped that. Inoue is quick to cut him off and says, I want you directly in front of me. I don't want you moving anywhere.
That time he comes in with the left hook. Amazing, in a sold-out arena in Tokyo. The crowd so respectful, polite, restrained, subdued that you can actually hear in the midst of the fight the instructions.
So unbelievable how Inoue, no matter what position he's in, he's able to generate the punching power and torque on his shots.
Torque. That's a perfect description of what makes his punching power special.
He just ran with a combination.
He did.
It's that jab. That jab.
It's been the key.
It's been the key.
It has been the key.
Ooh. That right hand hurt Fulton. trying to establish his own offense, but getting himself out of position.
Short left hand chopped down here at the end of round number 6. Fulton trying to exchange on the inside, and Inoue getting the better of it again.
This is Fulton's best round, but Inoue is still able to walk him down and dominate.
22 pounds. Inoue, he keeps his head on that side. I'm seeing him keep his head on that right side, right in the line of fire for that right hand of Fulton.
Short check hook that time.
Check hook
that time as Fulton crossed the threshold.
Now, I know the fight's not over. You know, I don't think he has the punching power to hurt Inoue. Good right hand over the top.
Counter right hand from Fulton. Back to the body from Inoue.
Folks said that was low. Inoue said, get out of here. And you never know, you know, but he's so technically sound and so fundamentally sound. Well-schooled fighter.
And see how comfortable Inoue is right now as he's trying to cut off the ring and close the gap. Overhand right.
That's the one thing about Inoue. He never stops hunting for that knockout.
Never.
He's always looking for it.
4-punch combination. Back to the jab up top.
Gee, these are great moments right here that Fulton is allowing Inoue to recharge. See, he just threw an onslaught of punches, and he's allowing. A stab jab down to the body.
A right hand from Inoue snaps Fulton's head back, and Naoya finishes things with a left hook.
Wide. It's really hard to get in and out.
Oh! Right hand hurts him! Oh, a huge right hand from the monster! And then he chases him down! Fulton is laid out, struggling to get to his feet. Fulton hurt badly. The monster on the attack, trying to claim 2 more belts as Fulton tried to grab the ropes, backed up into the corner. Here comes Inoue. That destructive, decisive power does it again. The monster, a 4-division world champion, stamping in Tokyo.
It just felt like pressure. Like, you know, pressure just keep hitting. It just felt like pressure. But it was that shot that I didn't see that did the job.
I belong in here with all these champions, you know.
September 3rd, 2024, it was TJ Doheny's turn to step in the ring with the monster. The two fighters were extremely respectful of one another leading up to the fight.
You know, no matter what happens, I know I've got the power to put anybody down in this division.
But things didn't go quite as well as he expected.
You see the bum rush there from Doheny.
Both fighters test the waters in the ring, but Inoue lands powerful shots early.
There is, and the right time with Inoue. Inoue usually drops the opposite hand. So you see right there, he threw the right hand to the body, but look at the lead in when he throws the right.
Doheny tries to stay mobile around the ring, but Inoue applies extreme pressure to control the round.
The patience and the punch selection right here from Naoya Inoue going down to the...
Nery, Tapales had some success with that as well. Nonito Donaire, nice body work there from Naoya Inoue, a 3-punch flurry. Nothing too dangerous.
Doheny is able to show signs of life in this round, but Inoue's jab manages to snap his head back quite a few times.
Jab on the inside right there. You see him moving his feet, playing with his feet, trying to get outside to get in position right there. Partially blocked. Shot.
Huge advantage. There's a nice right there to the body from Inoue, and he lands an overhand right to close out.
Inoue lands multiple 1-2 combinations, and he keeps Doheny backed up against the ropes.
Heating up here in the 4th round. Inoue sets up an overhand right as well, but nothing landing perfectly clean for Inoue as of yet.
But it almost feels like Inoue is just looking to line up one big shot.
Left, yes. Come over the top by going to the body like he's doing right there.
Really technical approach by both men tonight.
And now, Tim, he's...
Right there. Nice change up, levels, going to the body and then coming upstairs with combination. That's the shot that he was looking for.
Step in right.
Doheny tries to be more offensive, But Inoue's jab picks him apart, and he lands solid body shots that clearly hurt TJ.
Pay attention to that shot. He's going to try to set up that shot. Nice body work right there from Inoue. Really good.
Doheny with the left uppercut. Ooh. A shot from
when he throws that right hand or when he steps back. Ooh, that's a big left hook right there. Now Inoue's starting to get in his rhythm now. He's starting to get in his rhythm.
Doheny is visibly hurt from taking shots to the face, and Inoue's jab continues to pick him apart from a safe distance.
Man, a lot of respect to the defense. You know that that's what he probably went back to the gym to work on. Although he's an exceptional fighter, you still got a lot to learn.
Oh, nice liver shot there from Inoue.
You're always perfecting your craft and trying to make it.
There's a straight right downstairs from Naoya Inoue. Doheny answers in turn.
Inoue starting to have a little fun now, getting in his rhythm. And just the change in pace and rhythm, bouncing in and out on his toes.
Yeah, there's a pep to his step now, like he found something, Tim. And there's that straight right that lands on Doheny.
He sure did.
Nice body work from Doheny, overhand right from Naoya, and a straight right across the face. He's figuring it out here. Halfway through this fight, and that straight right is finding a home on the face of Doheny. It's the body work that could pay dividends for Naoya Inoue. To be less steam on those pop shots from Doheny now. Ooh, that's nice stiff jab though, up the gut. And there's Naoya Inoue. That body work pins Doheny back against the rope.
That's the difference. That is the difference right there. And this is where he's making them an instant punching bag right here, having them trapped in the corner.
Early in the round, Inoue applies the pressure to Doheny's body, and TJ is hurt to the point of surrendering the match.
He said, hold up.
Yes, he did.
Hold up. He hit me in the stomach, and he just dislocated my back.
he punched me, Tim.
Straight right hand, right down the middle from Inoue. Can't miss with that shot. He started to spam it. Upstairs and downstairs, the combination right there as he's moving back. Yeah.
On May 6, 2024, Luis Nery decided to test his might against Naoya Inoue. Luis Nery seemed extremely confident, saying that he'd knock out Inoue in 5 rounds.
We want to fight, we want the monster. He's not a monster. He's a little monster.
Luis soon found out that the monster was too much for him to handle.
Nery has crumbled, and the monster has roared!
Luis Nery surprises everyone by coming out strong and landing solid shots on Inoue.
Best finishers in the game.
Right hand coming through from Inoue early on.
I like that from Nery. It's dangerous. However, when he got to be careful reaching right there. Inoue tends to bag out in straight lines. He drops that left hand, and when he throws the left hook, he has a tail. He drops that left hand first before he leads with that left hook.
Now on the inside, Inoue covering up, tries to deliver a right hand of his own, an uppercut. Comes through, but Nery unaffected. He keeps punching.
Inoue starts respecting Nery's power, and he begins picking his counters, which do damage to Luis.
About, I believe, a couple of years now, Tess.
Of course, the titleist at 118 and 122. And now, how does the monster react as he goes back to the jab? You have to go all the way back. The last major fight card was Buster Douglas knocking out Mike Tyson in February of 1990. And then the first round of the showcase event in all that time, and the great Inoue hits the canvas.
But Nery seems to be changing up his attack, Tess. Right now he's trying to be patient. He's trying to catch Inoue out of position. When Inoue commits, he's out of position.
Oh,
there it is.
Inoue returns the favor.
Lunging forward. Nery again on the attack, coming forward. Reaching with that left hand, you see him forward shift, and Inoue right there just filling that gap or that space with that left hook. Here he is reaching with the backhand. Inoue stepping back, has a single high shield. Oh, why don't you eat that, young man? Go ahead and sit down.
And Tim, that is a prime example of what you described in terms of elite technique and athleticism.
Yes.
You just saw it from Inoue. That was from about 4 to 6 inches away. And watch that back foot.
Feet and hand working together. That's a bad habit from Nery. I don't know if he was extremely hurt from that shot test.
Nery is still coming in hot with combinations, but Inoue controls the pace of the fight and starts finding his own rhythm.
When a fighter starts to anticipate tests, actions and reactions, that's when things start to slow down for him.
His combination from Inoue. And now he goes with that right hand to the body. Remember, it was a body shot that caused Nery's only defeat of his career.
The punch placement right now is giving Nery fits. Nery understands that he can't compete with that. He's looking for that single shot. He's looking for Inoue to make a mistake to make him pay. If Inoue gets overconfident and throws too many shots and get a little bit greedy, good right hand. Inoue now is getting comfortable, getting the groove.
Oh, there's another one, Timmy.
Anticipation is on. Nery better change things up. He better start feinting, start using his jab.
Oh, there's another one that splits the guard. Between Inoue and Nery, and that right hand in the third round was effective, Tim.
You see the low guards right there of Nery. Poor defensive habits, keeping his guard low.
Nery starts showing damage while Inoue picks clean shots and applies consistent pressure throughout the round.
Previous rounds, Inoue had more total connects until the first round tonight against Nery.
His defense has to get better. He has to be responsible after his offense.
4-punch combination from Inoue. There's that pop right hand. Again, it's finding the target.
And Inoue massacre, straight left, right hand, right down the middle. Right between the seam. Great execution right there from the champion, and that's the shot I'm talking about. Inoue seems to be softening him up right now. He's just taking advantage of those poor fundamental habits.
Oh, look at this! Little showboat, trying to draw him in and then firing off.
With straight shots up top, to be able to come around. And here he is, showboating a little bit.
That was the moment that got the crowd's attention.
Right there. Again, told you, defense got to be on point when you're facing Inoue with the speed, power, and accuracy that he brings to the table. You know, that's why he's a 2-division world champion. Yes, he has the skills, he has punching power. However, that toughness, that grittiness, he's going to have to bring that out tonight to get one. You can just see Inoue right now just weakening up Nery, weakening him. And I think he's looking for that left hook to deliver. That's what he's trying to set up. He's trying to get him used to the shots up top,
Inoue
upstairs.
manages to drop Nery with the left hook, and he really starts pushing forward.
Yeah, the positioning of Inoue, top notch.
There's 2 right hands. Backs up Nery for a moment. Now he inches ahead.
See, positioning is the placement of a boxer compared or in relation to your opponent. With the lead foot, Nery is constantly moving to his left towards the right hand. That's why he keeps eating those right hands.
Good right hand returning fire. Nery stepping forward. There is a certain sound to the combination punching of Inoue that's very distinct. Perhaps an opportunity for Nery, but with them comes great risk. Like that!
There it is.
There's the risk with no reward! Left hook scores the knockdown again!
Being calm in the storm. You see right there, just found a little gap right there. Lead hand is down of Nery on the inside. Inoue noticing that. He's attempted there, just missed off the mark, but he dips under. You see his eyes. He's looking right at Nery. He sees those hands. Pull away from that face.
When we talk about punching technique, Tim,
look at this.
When you talk about the ability to turn a punch over in the last few inches of the delivery system.
Yes.
Under 30 seconds to go, facing one of the great closers in recent boxing history. Here comes the monster. Right hand, stood up to it for the moment. Inoue on the attack.
Early in the round, Nery tries to set the pace, but Inoue corners him and knocks him out with a counter right hand.
To this game. And guys like Inoue and Bud Crawford are currently just on a far different pedestal.
Brilliant stuff right there from Inoue.
Just stands up to that offensive effort from Inoue, from Nery, and fires back. Oh, his right hand. Combination up top.
This almost over, Tess. Nery can't keep taking these type of shots over and over and over.
What do you see as a potential finisher here, Tim? There's the right hand. He just answered the question. As Nery has crumbled and the monster has roared. He's done it again. Of Luis Nery. Tim, there are not enough superlatives to paint on this performance from the second round on.
No, not at all. And that finish right there, I mean, what do you say, Tess? And look at the way Nery hit the canvas. Knees buckled. Got hit with an uppercut, short uppercut right there on the inside. But then that short right hand has that type of effect. Like, gosh, that's just different level of technique right there and punching power. That's God-given stuff right there. You know, Tess, you know what the difference is really with the Terrence Crawfords or the Inoues of the world? Their athleticism is godly.
Inoue has proven himself to be a monster in the ring.
Right hand, he's in trouble again. Here in this 8th round, it's all Inoue, and it's all over.
I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen such a consistent knockout fighter.
And it looks as though Naoya Inoue has a lot more ground that he wants to take over. What fight do you think was Naoya Inoue's greatest achievement?